Yeah, so it won't even go past 50. Like, it's just tuned to stop at 50. I mean, this feels safe, as crazy as that sounds. I actually got this bike used. It was orange when it came, the stock color. Everything was stock. This is actually like the 4th version of this bike. The first one I had like a 1000 watt motor. It was set up as 52 volt with ASI, and then that motor crapped out on me, and then I changed it to a 3 kilowatt, and then now it's a QS motor, 72 volt, custom powder coated the frame. It's got Baja lights for headlights, custom seats, arc light pedals, custom powder coated pedals with the matching Magura MT7s caliper, also custom painted. The battery is probably the craziest part about this bike. It's fully epoxied resined with LED strip lighting kit that's built in it. Battery size is 20S 11P. It's got about 51 amp hours, Moly cells, 21700s. Fully waterproof. It's what they call potted epoxy. Rear camera, LED lights on the tail, and just crazy Kelly controller, 300 amps on this guy. So she's pretty quick. I had ASI at first, but with the 52 volt setup, the 855, it was good, but it was just putting too much power when I switched this to 72, and I had to switch it to the Kelly, which is now pulling 300 amps, and it was just more compatible for the battery that I'm pushing now. I had to switch to Magura MT7 4-piston brakes just because I needed more braking power. I also put 203 rotors just for better heat dissipation and just better stopping power, because this thing, you just need to slow it down. And the crazy thing about this bike is it's still a hardtail, so it is pretty brutal, like when you're hitting bumps and stuff. But you know, and it's got a short wheelbase, so I had to actually lower down how much amps I'm pulling, because it just wants to pop a wheelie, and it's kind of sketchy riding around like this. It also has a domino throttle. I actually didn't like that at first, because I thought it was just too sensitive, but like you kind of get used to it. And I prefer it actually now. Aside from all the customs, my favorite part about this bike is probably the lights, especially at night, because it just pops out, and it just, you can change the color lighting on my phone, and you can make it do, like, there's tons of different patterns and lighting. So like this is one of them. You could change it to full spectrum, and it actually has voice activation, and it has a mic, so it goes out with the music as well. You can change all the colors. There's like literally hundreds and hundreds of patterns for this. Look at this one. This one's like a party mode. It has like a mic right here. It's pretty sensitive too. Yeah, no, it's cool at night. It just pops. The lights that I got on this, they're from Baja Designs, and they're actually ditch lights. So I like these specific model, the Squadron, It's got a floodlighting on the floodlighting, and then on the top it's just got the widespread. But they're extremely bright. One of the most unique ones that I don't really see a lot is the tri-spoke. These are magnesiums. I don't see anyone with it. But yeah, I actually, I got this a few years back, and I tried to get a hold of the lady that, the distributor, but I don't know, they seem to not be around anymore because a lot of my friends want them too, so. But when I do get a hold of them, I'm definitely going to order a bunch more.
What about the tires? What kind of tires you got on there? I know the front.
So they're actually Super 73s. They're 4.5 on front and rear. I tried to put the 5.0s, but it don't fit. So these are actually the biggest you could put on a Z1 before it starts rubbing on the frame. Cranks are also actually changed. These are the Orca single track crankset. The gearing, 48 tooth, and the back is a 16. I mean, you could pedal with it, but I don't pedal, so, but they're just there. The rear motor's QS, pretty much the same motor that comes with a lot of the Onyx bikes. It's got a 150 dropout, and that's the only one that fits the Z1s. I had to actually get it custom wounded because they don't really come in this dropout size, and that took like all summer to get here. The first time when I had this, I was running it on the ASI, and it didn't have temp sensors, so I pretty much fried that motor, and then I had to reorder it again, and because it was custom, it took like all summer, so I basically missed out this whole summer. That's why you didn't see this bike on any of the group rides. And then it just came a few weeks, like 3 weeks ago, and then finally got it back together, and then trying to get all the kinks worked out, but now it's getting colder, and like the days are coming to an end, but hopefully we got this in. No, I mean, I feel great. I'm excited, man. I mean, I know this thing is a long journey. There's still a lot of things that needs to get done on this bike. Like, I still have a ton of things that I want to do to it, but for now I just want to enjoy it. Whatever remaining days we got left for before this year ends, I just want to enjoy it. But it's like right around Halloween now. I definitely want to bring this out, for a Halloween ride. Just to be out there, man. I'm just excited to be back on the road. So far, I topped out at 53 today when we were at that stretch. It can go faster. We did tune it down. It was running at 85%, and it just kept wanting to pop a wheelie. But because I'm just getting back on this bike, I kind of want to tune it down for now, just to get used to it. And so far, at 65%, it is, we're reaching 53 miles an hour. But I think once I get used to it and just kind of getting used to leaning forward, I'm going to probably put 3 different modes on this bike. And, having like, let's just say the sport mode, I'm probably going to crank it up to like 85 or, pull like 250 amps on this thing. And I don't even know what the target speed is on that, but it's definitely above. It's going to be in the 60s, high 60s, 70s. Anything after that, I don't even feel safe. That sounds crazy. Yeah, so I'll probably race him on sport. Yeah, no, but yeah, it just doesn't feel safe. Like I said, it's a hardtail, so I also don't want to kill myself on this thing. But so far, I keep up, and it's fun.
Say in this interview.
This is a great ride. Mr. E just took us into town. Yeah, mic check.
That's my sound girl.